do this. I wish I knew. What is this tab? Oh my god, don't do that, dude. What is going on right here? What? Hold on, I have to take a screenshot because I just discovered something I didn't know about. And I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it if I click off this screen. Can you stop alt-tabbing me? So let's save this as that. I'm planning to play Viper. So now you know. He better not be fucking banned. Yay! Look at my Herald 3, wow.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero! 5 seconds, Morty. It'll be fine. Your turn to pick, bro.
Why would that guy make me wait? Rude. Hold on, I have to go do my tags for this video. Bum 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 bum. Also, the game is not listed for whatever reason. You didn't do what I needed you to do. It didn't save it for whatever reason. Don't click off this. I need this. Okay. Oh shit, I don't know which one. It's interesting. See, like, I just don't know. I don't know, man. I'm having a lot of thoughts right now. Little middle. Where are we going? I need to go to content. This one. I did need to buy some items. I don't know. Where am I safe lane? We should just do this. But no, let's get that later if we're gonna get it. Because I want this and this. And I think that's fine. We don't need to load up every time. Control V. That is not control. Oh my god, was that my problem? I wasn't hitting control before. Let's be honest, that is very possible. Fixed it. Okay, saved it, exit. Now we can look at the chat. Oh, my chat's so much bigger than before. I have to keep it small so it doesn't look like I'm like sideways. Hello, Void. Air support arrives. Hello, Joker.
Oh, geez, Rick, we're in some real trouble. I know, Morty. Just follow my lead.
I'm the safe lane, right? I'm the safe lane. I'm the safe lane. I was actually planning on going middle. Hello, A. Congrats on the 4th digit in the YouTube sub count. Thank you. I'm so excited. But guess what I learned? So before, in order to hit, I guess it's like, there's 2 different forms of ad revenue on YouTube. There's one for shorts and there's one for long form videos. In order to unlock the revenue, you have to have 1,000 subbies, but then you also have to have 4,000 watch hours. I had 4,000 watch hours within, I think it's like the last 365 days or something. Oh, thank you so much, Cotters68. Oh, good night. But so swiftly. Oh, look, it's a Slarky. I love bullying Slarks. It's very fun. I don't like getting treed by natures, though. I'm sorry, he's just gonna be natures forever for me, not Furion. I know he's Furion, but it just doesn't come naturally. Look, it's a Slark! Don't... Look at how these people have gotten so bullied, and I have not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck are both of you doing? Yeah. I will report both of them. I don't give a fuck. Do I remember anything from my lesson? We're gonna find out, because if you don't leave, we'll have to report you. You're strong as it is, you shouldn't have taken support. Oh, did I queue for rolls? Fuck, I did not mean to do that, actually. I wanted to... I got distracted by trying to do my shit. Okay, so please let me know what I do. Lion, just go ahead and go bottom. Yeah, thank you so much. Listen, I can be really petty. You said Lifestealer's strong. He's so strong. We'll ruin his game. This is what I'm saying. Why does this shit happen, man? I don't think you understand. Like, every time that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this thing, right? Like, as a carry, if it's... Usually I get Viper in the mid lane, though, so it's a little different. I can't get any of these. But I don't want him to get them either. But he's getting them. Okay, so we are reporting him. Let's go ahead and do it. I don't typically like to report while I'm on the stream, but this is not okay. And if he does anything else, I'll report him for that too. Because that's how petty I am.
Ooh, Morty, can you smell that salty blood that just got...
Like, if he does anything else that's reportable, I'll just be like, yep, tack this on, tack this on, tack this on, tack this on. This fucking ruins my whole game. Not really, it's fine. And as long as he gets fed, I don't really care. But if I end up having to fuck off because I'm competing with him for farm. Look it, I can screw both of us over for farm. You probably have less experience being underfarmed than I do. My god, they suck at farming too. I guess I could go support Viper, but we're not going to. I saw a build. I want to try it. That was why I picked him. But like I said, I did mean to go like insta-pick him and I forgot what I was doing. I think I am gonna have to get like a Dragon Lance early so I can stay in the farm. Sorry, stay in the lane. This is ranked. Yeah. Unranked is if I play with people who are too high above me. I don't normally play unranked, it's really boring for me. I should spend my money. Oh fuck. I'm just so distracted. I don't want to deal with this guy. Oh, look at that. They denied it. I tried to get that one. I do need a... Looking like a good game? No. My hard support is in the off lane. My actual support is not here because it's fucking Lifestealer who's been competing with me for every last hit. Because he really wanted to play Lifestealer but was a little bitch and wouldn't go play Classic. So no, it's not looking like a great game. I think the lineup is fine though. I think we have a much stronger lineup, which is why I don't really care. But like, you really have no idea. You have no idea how many times that I'm like, I'm gonna do this thing with this carry and I'm gonna try to learn this fucking thing in a ranked game because that's how I do it. And this happens. This shit happens all the time. It's Herald. It's okay. I am a Herald 3 right now. So like... But the other thing is like, he can't go forward because they're gonna harass him. So I need to hit harder. I have a lot of money. I've just been sitting on it. So let's at least get boots. Wraith Band, that is what I'm starting to build, but I could just be a bit more aggressive, right?
You know, Rick, I gotta tell you, my bottom
Let's get a
tower
Wraith
is
Band
pretty good.
and a Dragon Lance because that's what I wanted to do anyway. Look at my denies. I mean, it's not great. Listen, don't judge me. I do have 2 sticks as well. Or sorry, I call them sticks. They're branches. I don't have enough? What the fuck do you mean I don't have enough? Oh, because I never... I don't know. How much is that? I can't look, so now we're stuck guessing. Hello. Kaeri? How do I say your name? I don't know. You have to just tell me. What do you want to do? I want to get a blink dagger, and I want to jump in on people and sit in my caustic bullshit and get more damage. That's what I want to do. But right now, I have to get farm, and I would prefer to stay in the lane to get farm, because farming is also something I struggle with. So, oh fuck, I didn't click on it. I clicked on the tower like a dummy. Death to you. I have enough now. Okay, I have a bunch of stuff coming. Don't judge my bullshit inventory. Goodness, he's so bad though. This is Harold. You just have to assume. So look at that, they pulled. Can we pull? Not here. I think this is gone right now. Oh, it's not. Oh shit. Is he gonna come back? Don't pull those. You're gonna fuck it up. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's pretty bad. He's pretty bad. Okay. I'm gonna let him die, by the way. I'm never gonna help him. And unless it's like a winning fight, then like if we win it, we win the game type of thing. Other than that, I'll just let him die. I don't care. I fucking auto-attacked. I should have stopped it. I don't think about it though. I think about it after I should have done it. He's decided to go jungle. Lovely. I don't have enough damage. No, he's decided to fuck up my farm again. I'd missed it. You want to be a bit more aggressive with your Q. Oh, I should be focusing on them and not the farm? I guess I could do that. I mean, it's just annoying. Don't come here. Why would you do this? Everyone ruins it. I wish they didn't. Come over here. How are you supposed to know you did something wrong until you see yourself screw up? That doesn't make any sense. In Dota, how would I know if I screwed up if I don't know enough about the game? That doesn't make any sense at all. The lifestealer didn't even go to the right lane. He just wanted to steal the role. He did, and he can't even last it very well. He's just as bad as everybody else in this fucking rank. Oh my god. What do I have? I have basic bitch boots. Get out. Oh great, I'm gonna die now. I overextended. Am I trying to climb and learn? No. Not necessarily. I have never tried to get out of Herald intentionally. I don't mind being in Herald. It's very fucking funny. So entertaining. The shit people do is wild. But I really miss playing with certain heroes and you just don't see them in Herald. And I'm at the point where like, I really miss playing with those heroes. Those heroes make the game more fun, I think. And I'm talking about like, I don't know. Like, I don't see Queen of Pain, for instance, or Pudge very often, or Ember Spirits that are actually good at the game. Nature's Prophet who actually rats instead of like just tries to carry. Oops, I missed that one. What else is there? I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot that I'm like, oh, I miss playing with that one. Oh, a good one. Tusk. Tusk, whatever the dude's name is. I don't know. That dude, don't see that dude anywhere. People who know how to use Visage, miss that. That's lots of fun. What else is there? I'm so fucking slow. This isn't gonna work. I fucking hate this shit. Look at. Oh no, are these two bitches together? I think they are. You guys should have just queued together. What the fuck's wrong with you? You can't help them. You could probably solo lane. I'm aware I could solo lane. But I don't mind that he went to the jungle. I mind that he fucked up the whole beginning. Okay. I knew you bitches were together. When she came the first time, I was like, most people in Herald are never that observant of the map. There's no way this motherfucker is actually looking. That's not what this was. They are together. Oh. I'm not going to be able to control skill. Like, whatever.
Sorry, Miss Viper. Wouldn't save you.
Fuck off.
Oh. Faulty, eh?
I'm not dealing with that. I especially don't like when people pretend they don't know what they did. I'm assuming a lot here, but what else would I assume in this rank? Sup? That was me, sorry, I was talking to myself. You can bully both. That's fair. I wasn't focused on that. I should have though, because then it would have been a better lane maybe. But I don't know, because when I overextended, they just completely destroyed me. Is that because I waited too long? You should focus on farm, but in between shoot a random Q. Oops, I missed. Okay. You'll be lurking since you're working. Oh, that rhymed. Thank you so much for dropping by though. Oops, I missed that one. Eventually they become so low that you can just kill them. To be honest at this point, just carry lobbies, solo games. I don't know what to get. I should get back is what I should get. I like this one. I kind of want the movement speed, but the health I think would be better. Oh, it wasn't fast enough. His rotation speed is kind of annoying. Okay. I'm not going to help them. Like I said, I'm not dealing with that. I get more damage in it. Is that what it said? Damage or something? I don't know. Man, I want a 4-staff real bad. I'm not in it though. Oh, see, I need a 4-staff, I feel like. Because he'll just eat me too. I don't know which one is which. Oh, is that one? Whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Go back this way. Dun 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 dun. Hello, VT God. It is Tusk? Okay, good. I couldn't remember. I don't know. There's a bunch of them that I just don't see played very much. Like, no one in this game. Oh, Omni Knight, I don't see him played very much either, and I miss playing with that as well. But I don't know if it's like it has something to do. This motherfucker's a level ahead of me. No, not he. No, he's not.
Whoa, killing spree. Ho!
Look at that bait and switch. Like I said, no, he's not. I need like a cutter. Fucking annoying. Corrosive skin, Viper Strike. Which one is Viper Strike? I like this one though. It's better for earlier. I might be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. I just have always liked it. Look at, why does it say blade mail? Blade mail, I haven't picked up on him in a while. Wrong one. Wrong one still. Whoops. Who am I? Yeah, fuck your teammates. They don't deserve you. I mean, if we're gonna talk about how these towers don't mean anything until they get to like your tower, your teammates are expendable too. Look at that, that's what I learned. Teammates are expendable little bitches. Oh, don't go that way. That's not the real one. Why did you do that? You didn't even think. You had a rough Winter Wyvern game? Time to chill. You should go Ags this game. It does 500 damage to Slark per cast when he dark packs. Very OP. Okay. You like your new schedule where you can tune into me? Aw, I like that too. Am I winning? I'm winning pettiness. Blade mail is good overall for the enemy draft. I thought you weren't supposed to get blade mail because if you're getting blade mail then you're not getting damage specifically on Viper. I asked somebody else who was like one of many people who's told me they would like to coach me, and they told me don't fucking get blade mail. So now I can get blade mail again? I used to take Viper, I would instant lock him, take him to the off lane, and I would buy blade mail as my first item after boots.
Your top tower's under attack.
He asked why my CS is low. If you're in my game, it's because you're a little bitch. You and your friend should have queued together. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm not, I meant what I said. Viper's hard to play. Pick a simpler hero. I don't want to. This was the only one that I wanted to play today. I'm not in the puddle though. I'm obviously not going to go the build I wanted to go. But that's okay. I don't think I should go over there. I want to, but I don't think I should. What time is it? Does this wisdom rune still spawn at the same time? Is it still going to be, what is that? 21? Oh, what happened? That was weird. You asked which lane I came from? I'm such a crypto stat? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Oh my god, I thought Slark was ahead of me. I was like, why? What did I do wrong? You're 8k? This is free coaching. Get Hurricane and Mjolnir. And Butter. Isn't that what everyone builds on him? I don't know if that's free coaching, if that's what people build on him. So what am I supposed to do with the blade mail? Do I get the blade mail now? Look who's also catching up on farm. I wonder why. Centaur is easier to play. Centaur's boring. I like Centaur when you have a lot of health and like a heart and you just tank tower damages and take them down. Can you still do that with him? I don't know what Crypt Walk is. Good night, Void. You look like you play old techies. I don't play any techies. If we're gonna talk about laying mines down, I play Teemo. And not anymore though. I really liked Teemo. Top, especially against a Susan. Oh, look, another one. We should do something while we're getting it though. Okay, I like Lion. We'll help Lion. Oh, it had cast range. That could have been good.
Radiant just fortified their structures. You know what I'm talking about? Oh boy,
For this Viper game, I'd go Radiance, Bloodstone, Shivas. Radiance is interesting. We can make that work. You want to do PL? Do it. It's 5. Remember that it's 5. Okay, you're gonna have to get closer, dude. Why are you so fucking slow? Yeah, I would be perfectly okay going around with Lion. That's an okay person. In fact, I'll tip him because of these motherfuckers in this game. What is the first one? 34. We can get it. You can do anything you want in Dota. You can do anything you want in Herald. Oh, I wanted that. All these languages have different alphabets, pronunciations, although the languages look similar. Blade Mail is not good because it's not going to do anything to stop PL. That's fair. That makes sense to me. But doesn't it help against like Slark, Legion, and Furion? Oh, you don't want to go up the river. Like, wouldn't that be... Oh, hello. Why you'd want it? Inside the Cyrillic alphabet is currently used exclusively or as one of the several alphabets for language like Belarusian, Bulgarian. I'm not going to read all the languages. That would take me a while since I don't know how to. Does Bloodstone even work on Viper? Yes. But if you looked at the spelling and pronunciation, they are different. The problem is if you come in here typing a different language than the most commonly used one that's in the chat, other people are going to just make an assumption about what you've said. Well, this thing isn't here. That's what I came here for. But I could have looked. We had vision on it. Lion got hella nerfed with the mana drain change. What happened? I didn't actually read Lion. I read some of them, but I didn't read Lion. I have enough for this thing. Let me go get this thing real quick. In Herald, you can do anything and still be winning. I learned that with Tree. Very true. Oh, hey, it's right here. Work on Viper Q, Alt, and Radiance. Okay. Sorry for the mistakes. You're fine. I'm just saying, let's put it this way. It is not uncommon for somebody to be in my game and come in here and post in a different language and then insult me. It's happened multiple times. That's what I'm expecting. We're actually gonna go, I don't have vision over here, so I don't know if I'm safe. So we're gonna go here. And I guess there's a better way to deal with this. than what we're doing. It came up here. I have just a much better way of handling this situation. Okay, hold on. Stop that, do this, do that. Okay. Hi, which lane did you come from with that creep score? Oh, that is what you said. I came from the safe lane. I was fighting this life stealer. This life stealer decided he was going to go as support, and he went as he was supposed to come here. He went up here. Lion was supposed to be the hard support, and he just fucked up everything. He did last hit okay-ish, but not every single time, and then their lane outranged him. So he fucked me over. But I could have left the lane, and I could have stayed in the lane longer. Also, I'm making an assumption, but it seems to me like Lifestealer and Legion are in the same party, because most people in Herald don't look at the map. They don't look at the map well enough to know to be like, oh, I need to go over here, I can get a quick kill. They don't actually do that in Herald. So hold on. I might dislike the Lifestealer and therefore the Legion as well, but I do understand to focus them. I fucking forget that you need to just turn around and attack them. That's why one of the other reasons I started playing Sven, because Sven, you can't run away. You're either in or you're out. So let's do this. You asked... Okay. Oops. Hold on. And then we have to do something else. I never trust one translator. When I was taking Japanese, I tried to use like different translators to learn different things, and you just can't. They're not very consistent. Okay, where are you? Here you go. This is the actual answer, I guess. It translates on multiple translators, just in case there is an actual thicker language barrier than it seems. Equipped hero. I don't care. Oh my. That's pretty good. What is this one? This one looks pretty good. Ooh, I like this. Let's do this. And this time we're gonna do that. Or maybe I wanted the other one actually. I may have done it wrong. Okay, so. Oh, look, we can finish it. I don't think I need it right now, but I feel like I'll need it later. Okay, have a good night. You're actually winning. What happened? Why would we not win? No one was feeding. That's kind of how it works in Herald. If they're feeding, we'll probably lose. If I'm feeding, we'll probably lose. Oh, is there nothing in there? I thought there was. He blocked it. Most speakers of Slavic languages can understand each other on a subconscious level. Are we also talking about mannerisms and then that type of thing? Because that would make more sense. How do you like Viper? Oh, I have lots of games with Viper.
Whoa, mega kill.
He doesn't feel different, but I'm also not playing him the way I normally play him, so I don't know. I'm farming more than I normally do. I don't normally farm this much with the Viper. What in the world? This game doesn't look like just chatting. Oh, did it not switch it? You're right. Oh, it's just dead is what that shit is. Yeah, I can switch it. It was supposed to. It did not though, apparently. Thank you. What is this? Itchy, 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 itchy face. I have the allergies right now. Like nothing is touching it. How do I change it? Go to dashboard. What's up? How's your life been? How's being married? Is it everything you've wished and dreamed? Dude, this shit takes forever to load. Can we just make it go? Does it say just chatting? You're so right. Thank you. It's correct now.
Your towers.
Oh, am I in the game yet? No, good.
As good as done.
Yeah, so I don't know. He feels the same. I'm just killing myself, apparently. Too late for Radiance. I did not see that until after I built it. We're stuck. More carries is better. Don't go Bloodstone. I wasn't going to go Bloodstone. It's like if you tell me to go BKB, I'm probably not going to go BKB because I'm not going to remember to click the button. I'm just not. Say hello. Viper pick. Hello. What was I thinking?
Oh, jeez, your middle towers under attack.
That's the best thing I can do for myself. What is? I didn't see their message. I don't know what you were responding to. Please try to change your camera to not be fixed on your hero. It's hard at first, but the reward is enormous. I see you miss 50% of the fights, and you go to melee range with ranged heroes. I don't think you're seeing what is happening. You see that I'm not watching fights. I'm not going to watch them if I'm dead. I don't care. It's a Herald game. It doesn't matter. What am I gonna do? Fret when I come back? I don't have a way to get close to the fights most of the times. Like, that doesn't seem worth it. I think it's really interesting that only 2 of you have complained about it. Why does it irritate the both of you so much? Before either of you said anything, I didn't think about it. Technically, you're just chatting and Dota's in the background. That's true. I mean, I really haven't done much this whole game, so yeah.
The enemy's bottom tower.
No, it still shouldn't say. After I change it, you just have to refresh.
It's like that song. Lump lumpa nop noops a noop noop noops.
Being the same, or sorry, being married is about the same as being not married. That's fair.
Oh, jeez, middle tower's under attack. Great, your middle tower, you can't use that anymore. It's gone.
That's it. I can't last long enough to stay in that. You need a BKB? I don't need a BKB. I'm saying that if you tell me to get BKB, I won't get one. I'm not going to remember to click the button. I really just don't remember that I have it. Why is Radiance a toggleable still? What's the point?
Haste.
Mjolnir and Shiva's. It's the single biggest thing that you can change that'll make you play better? Why would it make me play better? Like, I think I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand. Why would changing the way I look at my camera... Okay, why would changing what my view window is on change the way I'm playing? Look, I'm dead right now. I don't care what's happening anywhere on the map. But I also don't... This is maybe not the best game because I don't like the people on my team. Use shard and use it to kill towers. Okay, I like that. You can't live without BKB. So if Nature's gets me in his circle, would BKB actually help me? Can you use BKB when you're silenced? It feels like League of Legends with the camera lock. Right, I don't mind that. I can see that 2 people do. You have a radiance and you're running away from someone, they can use it to find you. Oh, that makes sense. I don't know. I thought it had something to do with like creeps or something, but I didn't get it. Where am I? That was me? Shit, I was running real slow. BKB and TP out if you're alone. You can also go Bloodstone if you want to dispel. I was told not to go Bloodstone. Okay, so what they're saying is true. You can see team fights. Click on the enemy heroes to see what they have. I know you can click on enemy heroes. I just choose not to do it. It doesn't matter in Herald. It's not the same. It's really not. It's really not the same. If I click on a hero right now to see what they have. Oh look, it's a Phantom Lancer who builds the same shit that Phantom Lancers were building in the last patch. And by 40 minutes, they would typically have at least 3 items. Do you see what I'm saying? What am I going to see? Sometimes I click if I want to know if they have invisibility. But like, look, this guy has basic boots because he's eventually going to get boots of travel, like somebody who plays Nature's Prophet. You got a Mjolnir, a Silver Edge, and an Orchid. That's what they normally get. And they would normally have. But I didn't even think to check if he has invisibility. But I'm not really playing this game. The fight in top, you won't even look at the fight, what happened, and it's necessary to know if you should run or join the fight. How would I have joined the fight? They were up here. How would I have joined them? Because that's a good point. How would that have worked? Oh, was I already on it? Oops. And maybe I can get out because of that. Now I need to get out. Yeah, so how would I have joined them? Because they hadn't taken the shrine over here yet, even though they could have. And they weren't as far as this, they were down here. I would teleport here and then arrive late and then die. Like, I don't understand. I really don't. Like, what would be the point in this particular game? This game, not your game. Like, this game, this rank, these people. What would be the point in that area? Like, how would I know if that's something I should be looking at or not? Why would I watch every team fight? He has a talent for trying octopuses. You don't want to look at your hero. Okay. For example, when you're chasing someone, nope. When you're chasing someone down. Oh. Are you going back in? Oh my god, okay. Just let him go.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? It's a killing spree over here.
Alright.
Whoa, killing spree. Oh.
Okay, so right now I'm dead for 74 seconds. Me watching this is not going to do me any good. What would I learn from it? Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, why would I waste my time? I could just read the chat instead. But instead, I should follow them around. Upgrade to Pike? That's a good idea. You have 1.7 HP. Now having Radiance is not useful in fights when you don't have HP. I don't understand that either. That just means Radiance is bad. The whole point of Bloodstone of Viper was the corrosive lifesteal. Have you ever played a fighting game? Yes, I'm really bad at them. I played Mortal Kombat and Soul Calibur. But I didn't play... I don't know, I have 2 Soul Calibur games. I never ever liked the Mortal Kombat ones. I didn't like playing them. They're good though. I like the character design. We're going over there. Is Dota more complex compared to League? 100,000%. There are so many more complexities in Dota that most League things don't translate well. Like... I can't even recommend heroes to people in Dota that are similar to that in League, because Dota's heroes are more complex and the way they interact with items is more complex, and the way, I don't know, even the heroes interact with each other. There's also not that many skill shots. Oh, it's a G, nuts. Okay, you're gonna have to fucking remember it.
I fly into a rage.
Whoa, the enemy's top tower got destroyed.
Overseen.
You need Pike? Okay.
Thrust ahead.
You can learn that you can buy the correct item. Honestly, if I didn't do any fucking build that I was going to do, and I didn't do my normal build, and this build feels much fucking worse than what I would normally do. But I had advice from multiple people, and I didn't know which ones to take. They have a lot of slows. You don't think Radiance makes sense on Viper. On the camera thing, if you're playing a fighting game, once you figure out your character, you can stop watching your guy, because you know what they do already. Okay, but if I stop watching my guy and there's people who have invisibility or like to sneak up on me, I'm gonna die. I don't think I position myself well enough to not be watching my character.
Overseen.
You start watching the other guy instead. Dota's the same way. Once you get some practice on a hero, you can watch them because you know what your character can do without looking at them. Okay, that makes more sense. But I wouldn't care in a fighting game, and I wouldn't care in Dota still. I don't think... It makes sense, but I feel like it's not convincing, if that makes sense. Like, I understand what you're saying, but I still don't understand why that matters. If that makes sense. Like, okay, like, let's take Enchantress. I know Enchantress pretty well. I don't need to look at her. But again, if I'm not paying attention and someone just shits magic damage all over me, I'm fucked. I'm dead. That's it. I didn't do anything. I wasn't paying attention to my character well enough. Like if I'm watching some other fight or something over here, Like, that's not ideal. And I just don't understand. Like, what would I gain from not watching my character? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Don't get defensive. I just want to help you get better. I'm not getting defensive. I'm telling you. With my tone of voice, this is confusion. Because you guys keep saying it, still don't make any sense. The way that you're describing it is not a way that makes sense to me. Like, I do understand, I don't know. I see that there's logic. The logic hasn't hit. I don't know another way to say it. Dota is by far the hardest game I've ever had to play. That's fair. Fucking hate this guy. Oh, that's what it was. I don't actually hate the Slark, but I generally don't understand why you're being stubborn about the camera. Why should I change it if it works for me? I don't think I'm the one who's being stubborn. I've said that I don't want to change my camera. Doing this camera works for me. And it doesn't matter. People just think, oh, I should change my camera because you guys are used to playing with the camera the other way. But so far, the articulations of why I should use a camera that's not locked on doesn't make sense to me. So because it doesn't make sense, I'm just an asshole all of a sudden? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, your bottom tower's under attack.
If I see more in this team fight, when I'm dead, and I'm gonna have to be dead for a long time, what good would that do me? And I asked up here, I didn't see anybody respond about that one. Like, if I can understand it better, I'd be willing to change it. It's not that difficult. I do know how to do this, and I'm fairly comfortable with it now. But, like, I just don't understand. If you go Radiance, you should go for Bloodstone and Shivas, but you told me not to get Bloodstone. Your argument is that you're 10 times my MMR, right, and 10 times my MMR doesn't apply to Herald games. It applies to getting better at the game. It doesn't apply to winning my games and getting me out of Herald. But see, like, that's another thing, so you didn't articulate it. I just want to understand. I just want to understand. Why should I switch? Because two people are uncomfortable? That's not good. That's not a good enough excuse for me to change the entire way that I've been playing this game. That doesn't make any sense. Why should I switch? Because if I watch team fights when I'm dead, I'll learn something, and I would know when I would be able to go to the fight. But I asked for that specific fight at that time. What would I have done? And I didn't receive an answer that I saw. It's possible I received one, I didn't see it. I don't know. I just want to understand. I'm not going to do it just because people told me to. I'll build whatever. I have many games where I've built items, never used them. Because somebody told me to. But I'm not going to switch the way that I play for the comfort of two people. That doesn't make sense. And I'm definitely not going to switch it without an articulated reason of why I should. That makes sense to me. That doesn't make sense either. I should just change what I'm doing because people said so? No. forgot I could use the Q on that. That's my bad.
Are gone. Let's all say a prayer.
I don't want to be here.
Man, you might as well save that energy because radiant.
Not me. Thank goodness. Oh, I chose the wrong one.
He monster killed.
I don't have mana.
Oh, the enemy's middle
I need
tower is
mana.
gone.
Can you mana me? You don't have mana. That's right. You get tranquils.
Did you see what they did? Frankly, Morty, no. Wasn't paying attention.
Are we cued? Yeah, okay.
Ooh, they took out the enemy's middle tower.
It's just a camera angle. Who cares? Play the way that works for you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And all of a sudden, because I'm asking why do they want me to change so bad, I'm suddenly a bitch? No. What server am I playing? What's my ping? I'm playing on US West right now. I also play on US East, EU West, and C.
You just killed it. They worked as a team. They hustled.
Okay, let me read what you've said.
They won.
Yes, I did just win. Zip, hi. Okay, let's read, because well, first of all, I mean, there's a different way that we could help me understand, but since you guys really want me to change so badly, I need you to articulate it. You don't often want to look at your hero when you're chasing somebody. That one makes sense, but if I'm playing Enchantress, which is the only reason I know how to edgepan now, I'm not going to be doing that. If I am actually chasing somebody down, I'm probably not going to do it. I did it with the Viper in the top lane, but I was being a little petty this game. And then Jack said you don't necessarily need to watch your hero once you know your hero. So does that mean that I can play the way that I'm playing with any hero I don't know, and then when I learn the character, then I should switch? Well, then how many games do I need to play in order to have learned a character? You know what I mean? Like, what would the metric be? So that's true, though, for Cosmic Valkyrie. Hurricane Pike is one of the items I normally build on him. I don't normally build Mjolnir. I used to build Blade Mail, but then I got like a lot of shit about it like a year ago. And so I was like, fuck, I won't build Mjolnir anymore. Sorry, Blade Mail anymore. But if people are doing it again, I'll do it. You need Pike for sure so you can push yourself out of the MP circle. You're right. I think I should have gotten 4 staff much earlier. I think I really fucked up there. At this point, you've been out of the MOBA scene for so long, you don't know how to get back into it. It just depends on what you want to do. You play League, or you used to. I would just go back to League. Playing something like Dota is really hard. I love Dota, and I do try to get people to play it. Because it's just really fun to have people to play with consistently. And it's a really fun game. You could what's it called? The level cap? Skill ceiling. The skill ceiling in Dota is so high. So high that you're always going to have a goal, depending on how you play MOBAs, I guess. And then again, Beetroot Fox, like, again, you can say that you're better than me and I should play the way that you do, but not every person who's better than me even plays the same. You want to watch fights so you know what spells are used. Oh, okay. That's fair. But why would it matter unless it's alts? Alts would matter. But by the time I'm back from a 74-second death, the majority of their skills are going to be back. I don't know about Snap. Aren't hers longer? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, if you think about it, Radiance is good when you're closer because Radiance is too low. And the range you attack is so far. Oh. That makes sense. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I also don't understand why both Radiance and Mjolnir were suggested. Because don't they do the same thing? It was like just building 2 farming items, which seemed weird. but I didn't know if there was a reason for it. Like, I kind of felt like the suggestion of Radiance was to use it as, like, in place of a blade mail, like doing damage closer to you. I don't know. That's how I took it. Map awareness goes a long way if you're mid. That's really fair. I was not mid, but that's really fair. It would. And especially if I was rotating mid. If the camera works for you, go for it. Focus on other stuff. I mean, it works for me. I just have been getting a lot of shit in the last week for using it, and I don't... At this point, if you can't tell me why I should use a different one, you should fuck off. Like, why would I change just because people say to? If it's not... I guess the whole thing is I don't see that it's negatively impacting my game. You can say that, but if you can't explain why it would be, I don't understand it. That's really what it boils down to. When you use the camera, you should know which angle you should go into a fight. But wouldn't you just use your mini-map for that? Like, because you can see which way they're pointing on the map, like facing on the map. So wouldn't you just use the map to determine which area you should come into the fight? Everything they say applies for Herald. I play in Herald on my Smurf. That doesn't count. If you play on your Smurf, the game knows that you don't belong there. I don't know what that means. And it's just a camera angle. Yeah, that's what I feel. Hello. 1 win on the belt. Let's go for 2. I appreciate that. So obviously, I'm gonna first, because you guys weren't able to articulate it, and like I said, I can just look up the answer. But you wanted me to understand you. I wanted to understand you, rather. And you wanted me to change so badly. I thought you would have a way to explain it. Hold on. Oh, shoulder. That's not how you spell shouldn't. I think playing with a locked camera in Dota is fine if it works for me. And repositioning a camera causes distractions. Smooth drag is a thing in Dota? What is that? Is that the thing that people have been telling me about? Would that be in options? I don't know if that's in options. We have edge pan. What is smooth drag? What? Okay, we have to schmoogle it. Smooth drag is when you hold the middle mouse button or a custom keybind to move the camera around freely while still keeping control. It's different from fully unlocking your camera, because your camera defaults to following your hero. What? Options, hotkeys, camera? What? Where's hotkeys? I can't see it. Is it advanced? Oh, but this is when spectating. Okay, let me go back to the chat. Hold on. I think everyone can calm down. No, this is not an info dump thing. Zip, what has happened is, it's actually now 3 people today, but it was started with 2 people have told me that I should not lock the camera to my hero. And the reasoning doesn't make sense to me. And I'm asking for reasons, but that didn't really work out. Cancelled TPs matter, alts matter, and BKB used matters. This is fair. Just because you have a 74-second death doesn't mean they used a spell 74 seconds ago. It could have been 5. No, that's fair. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about specifically in the game that I was playing. Where my team was, where the fight was happening, was a place that was quite far from anywhere I could have teleported to. So if I'm dead for 74 seconds, they haven't even started the fight yet, and then they start the fight, like let's say it's, I don't know, let's just say it's 60 seconds, a whole minute, and then that fight goes off, blah, 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 I miss out on that information. Okay, but by the time I teleport to the closest teleport thing, the fight is over, and I would be the only one on the map. I wouldn't do that. That doesn't make any sense. And I was talking about that very specific instance. Hold on, I'm skim reading. I'm all for watching people critique games and trying to improve, not complaining always in games. I don't know what you mean, GV Severino. Like, are you saying that you're not okay with me complaining, or you're not okay with the chat complaining? I feel like the way you stated that was ambiguous. I think you can learn a lot about where they can be while you're dead, so you can create a way you want to push after you revive. But wouldn't I just go to the... Okay. So wouldn't I just go to the opposite side of the map to push? Like, I would do that normally. Knowing where they are and knowing what to do is different. Their status is two separate things. That's fair. That makes sense. I think one consistent comment type from yesterday and today is people talking about their smurfing experience as genuine experience. Thank you. That's why I said it didn't make sense. I've played with smurfs, and you know what they don't play like? A fucking herald. You know what they also do sometimes? They lose a herald game. So, like, if you're going to say that you're such a high MMR and you're playing on your smurf account that's in herald, then you should be able to win your games. But I've seen enough smurfs, and I'm pretty good at knowing what rank people should be in for the lower ranks. Not the higher ones. I don't know the intricacies of that. But, like, it's easy to tell the difference between a herald and a guardian player. And then once you get to guardian, it's easy to tell between guardian and crusader. It just is. Even Archons have a different way of playing. They just do. I don't know about the other ones. I just know about those 4. So I just don't understand. I don't feel like that's... I don't understand. I just don't understand. Who's talking about their smurfing experience? At least 1 or 2 people a day. Personally, I think you shouldn't lock your camera because you have a better camera placement to see what's happening. Right, but that's the part I don't understand. I'm in a herald game. Why would it matter to see what's happening? I don't want to do that. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to do that today, Joker. I specifically wanted people to articulate their argument if they wanted to argue with me about it. I don't want you to defend their argument. That doesn't make any sense to me. What's this called? Let's get into another game. I don't have a lot of time. What? Hold on. Panic. I don't want to go mid. I've changed my mind. This will work. So, I mean, if we're gonna be direct, what people should have said is it helps you spot ganks and rotations. And I wouldn't say it necessarily lets you notice missing heroes faster, because you could just look at your map for that, like the mini map for that. If you're playing a hero that uses skill shots, you like that, you would need to be panning your camera better. But again, like, it's not like any of you have seen me play Mirana. I'm not playing a hero that I feel like would do that, except for, I don't know, I do like Viper and Enchantress, and what does make sense to like move your camera if you're going to try to attack somebody when you are chasing them. You can watch fights from a safer distance, but I don't care. It helps with high ground fights. That makes total sense, but that wasn't a high ground fight. And that's why nobody said that. It lets you position your hero better, which is kind of what some people said. I should get into upgrading my skills with control. I'm going to have to try to remember. I just don't even think about it. What roll did I get? Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. What, isn't there a movement speed one? Ooh. We should wait, but I think I want this one this time. Bow, bow. 6? Right, they did change that. I know people like this, but I really like the healing of this, and that's why I'm going to go with it. You can react better to map objectives if you're edge panning. And what would probably be best for me, again, which not really anyone articulated, is that I should use a semi-locked camera, which is not keeping it locked as much as I do. I understand the argument, but you guys were so pushy and I just wanted you to just do it. I play this way because I came from League and it's super easy to just do it this way mindlessly. The thing about not focusing on your hero, though, doesn't really make sense when I don't know these heroes that well. Like, so, like, that I really don't understand. I am also very, like, what I said is true. I am very concerned about getting jumped on. But it's because I've died many times that way. You could see it in, each time that I died as Viper when I was in this portion of the map, it was because I was not in the correct place. I'm aware. That game I was really upset though. I was really upset about the fucking life stealer. Hold on, I have like this stick of stuff. Every fight I was in was a bad fight. I didn't go participate in a single good fight. I helped with Slark getting a line once. Every other thing I participated in that game did not matter. I was not an effective hero because I played very poorly. I'm aware. Cam drag does not disable edge pan. This one? Why do people say that? I read a guide on edge panning, not recently, because this, again, nobody has convinced me so far. I read a guide on how to edge pan when I first started playing Dota, and it was like, you should move your camera quickly to go look at different lanes and check them periodically during the laning phase, especially if you're playing middle. Or a ganking hero. And I tried it when I tried doing this Crystal Maiden rotating. Oh, look at her little crystal. But I couldn't figure it out. I wasn't very good at rotating. I like it. I guess maybe it also depends on the middle because it was a lot of pudge mid then. There was a lot of pudge mid. I'm on US East now. Who am I? I'm tree. Which ability do I have? Heal or slow? Okay. What is my... oh, 90. Okay, good. This is great. There are different smurfs. There are legend smurfs and herald too. That's fair, but smurfs usually play like smurfs. I think it would take a lot of effort to play like a herald in herald. Do you know what I mean? Like, what would be the point of you being a smurf at all? Day 2 of asking WraithStars if she's accepting boyfriend application, and day 2 of saying the application is closed. I just think, why wouldn't you want to see more of the fight? Why would I, though, if I don't gain anything from it? That's what I don't understand. That's the part I don't understand. Like, what would be the point? I don't understand. Oh, it's a Dragon Knight. What could we do? Oh, look at the little eyes! I don't understand. Oh, I missed it. And so did he. I can't. It's so dumb. Oh, did I not get wards? Whoops. I am playing with a tiny. We love a tiny. Yeah, that's Tiny's another one. Tiny Wisp. Missed that. Having a good, who's the guy who slams out his circle and it's like an abyss circle and he's got little void people. What is he called? That one. I miss playing with a good one of those too. Blink in, get their whole fucking team. Not me, but I just miss seeing that in games. I don't see that anymore. That's part of why I would want to get out of this rank. I just want to see more heroes being played. I miss them. I miss an axe actually knowing how to pull the wave consistently, knowing which items he needs to do it. Do you remember that? Do you know that? I guess it would be different for you. Oh, I didn't get the movement speed, that's true, but I did get slow, so we could just go... Oh, this one. Why does it do this particle effect thing? Oh, I should have done it the other way and walked on it. That would have been better. Dun 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 dun. You would never lose a Herald game even if you're 1v5. I could believe that. I could 100% believe that. You think Dota buff is capping? I was told to walk back to lane. Listen, I remembered that one. By the way, the trend is bad in this new patch. I just looked up videos instead because I figured it would be. So that's a good point. I'm glad to know I was right. More information is never a bad thing. That's true, but you have to consider that I would say like maybe like 30% of the games I play now are solo. The rest are streamed, and my attention is divided when I'm streaming. Which I do remember. I was told maybe I should not focus on the chat as much. Fucking should have taken that advice today. You think the minimap is more relevant for ganks? Well, see, what I don't understand is like you can see where they're pointing. So like why would I not know which position to go to them? Oh, I'm sorry, I fucked that up. Like do you know what I mean? Fuck, he hexed me so well. Good job. Why did he get it again? Who the fuck has 2 chickens? The fuck? You should get that creep. It bothers me. I don't have it yet. Oh, it's this one anyway. Yeah, see, this time I did it better. That's what I should have done. I'm getting boots. Nature's prophet has to watch the map. That's fair. That makes sense to me. But because he can teleport anywhere. That would make sense. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know if it made sense that time. Nature's prophet and Zeus are extreme examples. That's fair. Windlace. Yes, Windlace was the item I was thinking of, but I didn't get. Because I saw this thing and I was like, I want that. I want to auto attack people and make them feel bad. I didn't know it had a fucking particle effect though. Particle effects get me. I think they're just so ridiculous. Like, they're super pretty. We should go block that camp. I'm sorry. I wasn't doing a good job there. We will. People were telling to swap to unlocked camera. Yeah. That's what the... I mean, I was upset that people wouldn't defend their argument. That's really what I was upset about. But I understand why I should do it in terms of, like, I understand what people say, not what people said. So, like, if this version is working for me, why do those other reasons matter? Like, right now, me not having the camera on this area, that wouldn't help me. Like, I don't understand. Me watching this, it's not going to change anything. If he dies right now, I am still going to conduct myself the same way as if he lived or died. It doesn't matter. Like, I need an actual example that makes sense. Did I not get... No, I got my boots. We're full. We're full. We're full. We're full of cool. I'm going to go over here and just hang out. Treant headpiece is massive. He's got such pretty little flowers. We'll get this one since we're going to pretend we're going to do something. You can alt to see their other health. What do you mean their other health? This is alt? Do you mean the other color? What are you talking about? Because I can see their health. Did they change that? I was really annoyed when they showed you because you used to have to click on them to see like their mana and shit. I used to click much more than I do now. But now that I can see it right there, like, why would I do? I don't care. I am curious because I know that Viper and Dragon Knight and Lich are all probably going to have some type of invisibility. I'm curious about that.
Oh, jeez, your middle tower's under attack.
Oh, wrong one. Oh, you know what? He did have my words, actually. The guy thought I had mana boots. Wow, feeding. It doesn't matter. You can come back from it. It's a Herald game. To be honest, all ranks right now, they're the same heroes. I don't know what that means. Are you just saying that because nobody knows how to play them yet? But the moment they figure it out, the hero play whatever changes really drastically very quickly.
Oh my god!
Oh!
4 in a row. He's now dominating. He's dominating, Rick.
Where was their ward? It has to be over there. I am gonna block. Oh, how do I... how do we... Oh, let's do this one instead. What do they say to you? Why would we do that? I like this one.
Oh, jeez, middle tower's under attack.
Oh, he's gonna go around. Can you get him? I need to be in the experience range. Yes. Lich is here. I don't have any of my abilities. Careful.
Morty, middle tower. Might want to look at it. Oh, middle tower's under attack. Oh man, your middle tower just got destroyed. Things are getting dire. Whoa, nice, Morty.
Next one. I'll have mana boots soon. And like, I do actually do this when I need to, but I was playing a hero that I didn't feel like I needed to. What a waste of time. I've been trying to click on their pictures more too, but that's only if it matters. It doesn't matter most of the time.
Oh jeez, your middle tower's under attack.
This one fucking hero. Hero, what? No. Creep. Enigma! Yes! Enigma was the one I was thinking of with the void and circle. Yes. I miss seeing Enigma. Miss him. You just don't see him in this rank. And if you do, you can tell that people who generally pick him, for example, don't fucking belong here. Oh, I'm gonna get dead. I'm gonna get dead, that's for sure. Yeah. Underlord? No. What? That's fair. Underlord was a good guess, actually. No, Underlord. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Somebody else that plays like him plays off lane. Who else do I miss? I think it'd be a strength hero. I miss Clockwork not going fucking off lane. Clockwork support, what the fuck? I just don't like it. I don't see that anymore. Oh, good earth spirits? You don't see that in Herald. Miss that too. Look at Sven doing Sven things. How Svenderful.
Oh, dire. You gotta fortify them, their structures. Good work.
You have a buddy, friend. You have a friend, buddy.
Your top tower's under attack. Oh man.
Very nice. I can use that. I think I'm gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna die, but I can do as much damage as I can possibly do. I went the wrong way. I just shouldn't have done that, but I wanted to get away from Sven because I didn't want him to die. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. The new SS. Oh, okay. Okay, walking. The reason I usually teleport back to lane generally is because, like, right there I would look. There was no time where it made sense in the last game. This time, should I teleport in to help the CM? When did you see any time that made sense in the last game? Didn't happen. If it did, I wasn't paying attention. This fight, I'm gonna walk into it blind. Okay? I'm just walk over there. Because it won't matter what information I have. You have to run. You have to stop stopping. Good job. Was that my career? It's like, fuck, man. Okay, what the fuck were these assholes doing? This guy was a talking snoodles. A talking snoodles. Auto attacks can chicken. That's cool. If you're in Herald, then it means it doesn't work. It does matter to watch the correct frame of the game. No. 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 I disagree. Why am I in Herald? What do you think the answer is? I've said it. I'm sure it's the reason. I'm very confident.
You know, Rick, I gotta tell you, my bottom tower is looking pretty good.
Someone gave a full argument on the camera issue. They didn't. I read multiple things. We can go back. I'm okay with that. I read several arguments that basically didn't give me a convincing reason. I read because you don't need to focus on your hero. Because if you go to a team fight, it would be useful to know which spells were casted and if anybody used their teleports. But I specifically asked, okay, what about the team fight that happened right here? What would I have done if I had watched that fight? What information would I have now that would then help me when I wouldn't be able to do anything? Like, I just don't understand. Obviously. Oh, interesting. I don't want to get called by Axe. That's why I was where I was. Sorry, I had to look around my camera. I'm gonna stay here. Chicken Man should be here. He's way up there. And look, I don't need to edge pan to know that. Like, I just don't understand. Do you guys not use your minimap? Like, if you're edge panning all the time and watching fights and whatever, what do you use your minimap for? Because it sounds like you don't use your minimap, and so then I don't understand. Are you like, what would be the point? That wasn't a good attack. What's the time?
I'll take that.
1v5 is hard. I also think there's a huge skill difference between heralds. There is, but it's because some people don't belong in herald. They do the thing over here where you I don't remember what it's called. Double down. They double down a lot. You can tell that's one of the reasons where you can tell that they're usually like crusaders or guardians. And I'm not entirely sure if that's the reason, but it makes the most sense because they're not like so much better that they definitely aren't within the range, but they definitely don't belong this low. Well, then get it. See this guy? Let me tell you something about this Fen. I don't care that he's in Herald because he plays like a crusader. Crusaders are always so whiny about their farm. But Guardians aren't. Heralds aren't.
Holy crap, Ricky's unstoppable!
Why does it show this above my head? I don't know what happened there. I'm real sorry about that. Oh, I see. I'm on the wrong buttons. That's what happened there. This asshole choosing me. Thank you. Stop, 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 stop. Don't click on the map. Did we ward? We did.
Oh, your bottom tower's under attack!
We don't need this. Oh, Stro. I can put in some input for that particular scenario, so when you look, you can look at other parts of the map and plan ahead. Yep, somebody else said that too.
You know what I'm talking about? Your top tower's under
They said you can figure out the argument stated in the chat specifically, not the one that I said after the game. Sorry. It's just that you can figure out which lane to push. Okay, but like the thing is, if they're all over here and I see their team is here and 2 of them died from that team fight and I have no vision on the map, I would try pushing the opposite lane anyway, whether I knew they were there or not. You need to help him. What are you doing?
killing spree. There was a clipping issue. There was a hit detection issue. That's ridiculous.
used all my spells. You can fuck right off.
Oh, your top tower's under attack.
That's something I learned from Crusaders and Archons. Ping spam all of your abilities
Oh, jeez, Rick.
at the end of fights and during or well, after you've died, so everyone knows that you used your ability. Because that's just what they always do. But you don't see that a lot here. You see other people clicking on your abilities. You don't see people clicking on their own abilities. Look how fast she is.
I know I should respect the dead, but first you have to earn it.
I need more boards. So you can plan ahead. I can put in... I missed that. And decide where you want to make your next teleport support play. Oh no, I was playing a carry that game. But no, I understand the arguments for it. I just don't understand, like, if this works for me, why would I stop? I think I should have taken the other one. If this works for me, why would I just stop? I wish you didn't do that, dum-dum. I need experience range. Dude, that armor's so good. Yeah. See? See this? That's how I know that fucker doesn't belong here. They don't do this in Herald. They don't ping on their own teammates' health when they're successfully getting away. It's just not a thing that happens. It doesn't happen in Herald. Me being far out, it happens. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Ghostface. The new map feels so ass for Tree with all the cliffs. That's really fair. Maybe he should get a force staff. Clock support is fun. I'm not saying it's not fun. I'm just saying I miss playing with clocks who go off lane. I liked that. I really liked playing with them. There's other ones. There's other strength heroes that I just miss seeing. I don't know. You can play Slardar if you don't know how to play. Oh, little bug man who goes into the ground. Which one is that one? Nyx. I miss seeing people play Nyx Assassin. Against them, with them, don't care. I just miss it. All of my things are on the wrong things. I didn't upgrade this thing. I kind of like it. I think I want to do this differently, actually. How does he not know that I'll just do that? I'm gonna die, but I think it's worth it if we can get Shadow. I should have auto-purchased. You think Double Down tokens are degenerate as fuck? I agree. This guy, it's a Herald game, just enjoy watching the game. I appreciate that. How do you like the new Orb of Frost on Tree? I really like it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, I really like it. That's a question. Here's a question I have where I feel like maybe it makes sense. no matter the rank,
Not so fast, Morty, 'cause he just mega killed.
is
It's a mega kill now.
To speak with rangers.
when should you buy back? Only when they're attacking your base? That's what I've been told before. But a lot of the things that I've said, this is what I've been told before, I got from the same 3 people. And one of them apparently gave me a lot of really bad advice that I've been playing with. Sometimes it seems to help though. But when someone is able to articulate why I shouldn't do the thing, then it makes more sense. I don't know which one to do. I kind of want to do this one. And this one. Your Sven died and you didn't receive your E on top. No. But I don't feel like he complained about it. Did he? Maybe he did and I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, the enemy's middle tower is gone.
Ooh, maybe I shouldn't. Oh,
Boy, oh boy. Oh,
no,
my
he's coming
goodness
this way so he sees me. Okay. Strange. Let's go this way. See, I don't have to go over there to know that Axe is coming this way. Like, I don't understand. I'm gonna go this way anyway. Their vision likely is over there, so I can just stay out of it, and then what are they gonna do? Oh, his vision's here! His vision's here!
No, hold on. He's unstoppable. Hooray, the enemy's bottom tower.
Oh my god, he doesn't know! He doesn't know. Oh, he has an idea now. Like, he doesn't know which way I went, though. He probably thinks I went that way. I didn't go that way. So they do have vision. Okay. Whew.
Can you smell it?
This fucking guy.
Freshly slaughtered bodies.
Let's go middle. Right, use control. Okay, control Q. It didn't work. That's alt. Control Q. Oh, it worked. Don't know where that guy is. Did their word just expire? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And we had vision of it on the map, so I didn't even need to go over there. Look at that. I'm gonna buy a ward. Ah, that's why I shouldn't have teleported. What? What did you say? Cox support is good? What? Try to stay in the trees and give your team info. I haven't been near my team. Apparently I don't want to be near this guy. Right. Okay, we're not near this guy. Your ears. Listen. I can't help you with those. It's more of an advanced decision making, but the gist of it is you buy back when you can rejoin the fight and make a difference. When you can when you can what? Oh god, where did your message go? You buy back when you can rejoin the fight and make a difference. Did they extend the range? Wait, I don't know yet. They did. Do they not say that they extended the range? Maybe they do and I didn't read it. This is possible. You know what would be good? This one, actually. Come back. Let's try to remember G. I'm not gonna be able to help her. Oh, that one we can help. Why would you walk like that? What? Look at that. I didn't even have to see how she walked to know that she was walking all stupid. Wow. Don't hit that button. Don't hit that button. Okay, good. Does Axe have sentries? I don't think he had a sentry. I think that Shaman had warded over here. And they also had this. So he saw when I was over here, because he started walking this way to me. And so like I walked around in a circle and then I came up here and I think they must have had vision, but I didn't see the vision. I don't know if that was a vision word that they had or not, but if they had a vision, this is my vision word, so they would have been able to see that I walked over here. So at that point he had already walked around this way, and then he tried to sprink up here, but he fucked it up. And then I made him chase me. That's what happened.
Killing spree. Oh, everyone bow down. Oh, she accident. It was an accident, I bet.
We need to get out there. Okay, what'd you say? Control Q. Look it. I just have to yell it. Maybe I'll remember that way. Man, I'm getting so many of these. Good job, team, farming me these little... whatever they're called now. Oh, look at that one. Wow, that's funny. That's exactly where I would put one. Dun, 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 dun. Also, these words, the words that tend to be on the opposite side of what you would expect, those people don't belong in Herald. That's not how Herald's word. I don't care if you don't believe me. I have a lot of hours in the game with very low ranked heroes. It's just how they play. I would put one here, but I don't know. I want to do it. Yep. Okay, this time we want this. What is it? Resistance. I want that.
Oh, jeez, your top tower's under attack.
Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun.
Your top tower's under attack.
Also, taking over one whole jungle with only a bunch of wards. That's a guardian thing.
Your top tower's under attack.
I don't know how to do it on this one. So, what do I do when I want that one?
Morty, you're not gonna like this. The top tower's under attack. You know, Morty, it sometimes feels like they don't even care.
Unless you're the advanced learning AI that beat Team OG, then you just BB off CD, because the AI has taught us rage buyback wins you games. That's something I really miss seeing. I miss seeing people in unranked games where their entire team... He's gonna die. Oh. Where their entire team leaves except for one person. Okay. We're not dying here this time. Okay, we're not fucking dying here this time. We're not dying here this time. Okay, teleport. We remembered. But I don't know where Torum is anyway. Oops. I could have used G. I haven't used it still. Is Tree Scepter bad now? I don't think so. Not if my team needs vision. Which, now that I'm fairly confident I'm playing with at least 2 people who don't belong in this rank, they need that vision.
Man, you might as well save that energy.
What is it? Control W. Just yell at yourself. You'll figure it out.
Oh man! Oh, your bottom tower's under attack.
Why is Yellow telling Crystal Maiden to go defend tier 2? Okay, that's the other one. So I was taught not to defend a tier 2. I was taught don't bother with tier 2s because you'll get the fortification back if you use it right. And generally the position is kind of bad unless your entire team is there and you're going to do a team fight, like a whole team fight. Then that's the only reason you should defend it. But sometimes I can't tell if that's right or not. Is that correct or no?
Morty, watch out! It's a killing spree. Dominating. Double
There
kill.
are some things you weren't meant to see, such as tomorrow.
Dun 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 dun. Where do you think would be a good spot? What? I don't know why I did that, I'm sorry. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. He's gonna keep getting me. There's nothing I can do.
Oh my god!
What am I supposed to do? Why would you go over there? Well, what, we were gonna meet up? Look, you ran down the river. Good night. You should buy back when you think you make an impact. If the enemies are attacking something, even if you're alive and you can't defend. Okay.
You gotta get serious. Top tower's under attack.
Galeguard would be the best item ever if I could use it. What are the heroes that I ban? Just ones I don't like playing against. Anti-Mage, Kez, Weaver, and Dragonite. I don't like playing against them. I don't like it. I think I'll remove Dragonite because I don't really mind playing against him. I was just concerned because he seems to be very good, and if people are actually good at playing him, then I'll mind, but I would have expected a Dragon Knight in a 36-minute game to be doing more than this guy is, so I don't know. We should do something with these trees. What do you think? Like here? Boop. Oh yeah, that's something. That is the other person who doesn't belong here, by the way.
This'll come in handy.
Wow, you really know your Herald D ward spots. Thank you. That's nice of you to say. I have the dust. What? Look how good that was! I fucking know it! I'm not gonna do anything against that one, just hit it. But I think the other one... Oh.
Your bottom tower's under attack.
Only 20 gold?
Hey Morty, guess what's not there? The bottom tower.
Did that CM get a Glipnir? No. This is Herald. Glipnir, why?
Your top tower's under
Plant your tree near a camp. I know how to play tree. But there's only 3. I have to use them wisely. That's what I'm concerned about.
Just took it right in the you-know-what. Oh, that's not good.
I kind of think up here. Do I have to go walk right next to it? Oh my god. Let's do here then. Everything in Dota depends. Except the camera, obviously. You can defend tier 2s if you can win the fight. Okay, okay. Yeah, so why give them the free gold? I don't know. The person who told me this told me that most people tend to die when they're defending a tier 2. DK is busted. I'm aware that he's busted. That's why I wanted to ban him, not because I'm scared of actual DK. But I mean, he's doing well, but I thought he'd be all over the place. I thought he'd be doing more, but maybe he's just doing what basically Joker said, is like taking fights in a way that matters more. Oh, I didn't think we'd be this deep. I'm gonna go this way. I don't think I can help you, so I'm not going to.
You better hold on to your hat because now it's a mega kill. That's 5, baby. 5. There's no accident anymore. This isn't an accident now.
Oh wait, do you get more? Did I misunderstand? I think I misunderstood. Do I still get as many fucking trees as I had before? I don't understand. Oh, if I get as many as we had before, we can do a lot more than what I'm doing. I just thought I only had 3 total. I thought they had changed that. How's that working for you? Tiny was like, I've changed my mind. I changed my mind. Yeah, but that, like, gets people to try to fight you. I misunderstood what had happened with Tree's alt. I thought this was different. Much different. I thought it was like a whole different thing. Tier 2 going down is at least 500 gold for the enemy team. But if they kill our whole team and get... Oh. Oops. I wasn't close enough, so... we need range. I really need to finish this though. Fuck me. I'm dead. Yeah. The flex on his dead body. Gem is a good option if you can play safe. I cannot. You can plant a tree the whole time. Why did somebody say that Axe was bad on him then? I thought... So I read parts of how they changed tree, but I really did think that it wasn't what it is now. I thought it was you only get 3, they last a little bit longer. I didn't read it. They have vision in your base. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll be the person. Thought it was supposed to be CM. They might take megas. It looks like it. No. What am I supposed to do? It's charges, so it replenishes. I didn't see that. My webcam was blocking the bottom part of that icon. You can have infinite on the map, but only 3 casts. So how did they change it? How did they change it though? That's the same.
The enemy's bottom tower. It's gone. We did it.
Last longer? Am I wrong? Didn't they always last forever? They do. Okay, somebody said, isn't it bad to get ags on tree? And I read something somewhere about tree changing something about the duration of something. And I don't know what I read because I don't remember. But I thought it was talking about his ags. And so now I don't know what the fuck I read and I don't know what I was talking about. This is it. We're gonna die. This is it. Say goodbye. There was no change! I see that. No. You tried your best. I did not. I tried responding to the chat more this time. That's not me trying my best. I don't know what the fuck she's yapping about. I don't know what the fuck I'm yapping about either. It depends on the matchup and how you feel. You can have more impact in the game. I didn't know there were changes if there were. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Let's go see what the fuck I was talking about. I can't play another game as it is right now. Oh my god, Dragon Knight liked me. Dragon Knight's probably just being a creeper on my street. You should just say hi instead, that's more fun. Who am I looking for? A tree. Whoop, he's way down here. Go, 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 go. Oh! I needed this. This I really needed. That felt like a glitch before. Yeah, I misunderstood. I thought that you only got 3 trees, you had a wider range, and it showed a much wider range of vision on the map. I thought they had just changed it in the 7.38 patch. But I don't know what the fuck I read, because that's not here. When you see an axe on the enemy team, get Yules. And Yules the axe so he can't do anything. And Archon taught me that initially, but I just don't do it. The only thing in the tree patch notes was the talent change and Invis no longer needing shard. Where does it say Invis is not needing shard? That's not what it says. Am I misunderstanding? It says that he still gets turned invisible with the shard, but if he's attacking an enemy, he's not. Which I really need, because you have no idea how annoying it is to play tree and you're just invisible in your first ability attacking creeps, and then all of a sudden you go invisible and you can't attack anything again. I just want to auto attack. That's what I want. I wouldn't say I misremembered. I would just say I don't know what I was talking about. Now I do. So did they do something to Tiny? Why was this guy? That's pretty good. This seems like a nerf, but the toss damage is increased. You knew it was something with the Invis shard. That's fair. Meteor Hammer is great on Treant. I'm aware. I don't play that way. I tried one, oh, not one time. I tried like 4 games to play him that way. They took away one of Tiny's coolest things from way back in Dota 1. I don't know anything about Dota 1. What did they take? They nerfed him. Massive E-burst damage for avalanche and toss. Da, 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 da. How did you play Legion Commander? What? Did you say Legion Commander? What? I don't remember the game. Oh wait, I do remember. Are you queued with the Life Stealer? That's what I want to know. I didn't even look. I was pretty upset about it. You weren't. Oh my god, you acted like it. The whole time I thought you were queued with the Life Stealer. Instead, you have better map awareness than a Herald. So that's weird. Very good for someone who wants to play Legion. No, I was just upset because I thought you queued with Life Stealer. And like I said in my stream that I was probably, I was assuming. I was real pissed. I was like, just queue together. Yep, you're a Define 5. Look at chat. Look at chat. I can fucking smell all of you who don't belong in Herald. Smell you. I hope you smell good. I can smell you. Listen, you don't play this many fucking games with Heralds and not know what a Herald should look like. You know. Yeah, you had much better map awareness. I felt it. They made Core Tiny obsolete. Oh, that's another thing that I miss. I miss seeing Wisp and Tiny. Wisp, what was the other one that I've seen? Oh, like Faceless Void and Witch Doctor. I miss seeing combos, I guess, like hero combos. You don't see that in Herald anymore. And if you do, it's like two people who are not very good at the game. There was one, do you guys, I don't know how many of you were here last time. I think only a few of you were. There was one where these two people, it was a guy playing Lion, and he was so much better than his friend. He really should, he played Lion the first game, and then we queued randomly with him again. He played Witch Doctor. Don't play supports if you're trying to teach the game to the person. Let them play the support. For whatever reason, back in Dota 1, if you time the toss and Avalanche right, Avalanche would deal its damage twice. Oh, that seems like it's a glitch. Which one are you giving me? Are you giving me your actual account? It looks... Oh, you're giving me a game. Hold on, I don't know how to look up games in Dota. I don't normally do that. Let's figure it out. Watch replays. No. How do I... Oh! Da, 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 da. This is you, yes? Da, 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 da. She knows what she's about. I do know, but I just wanted to say, like, look, this is perfect proof. This is perfect proof. I'm not just talking out of my ass. I really have played a lot of ranked games on 2 different accounts with enough lower ranked players that they just don't play the same. And I also know that, like, a lot of the stuff that much higher players than me are suggesting, I know I should learn those things. I know, like, some of these things would be more effective in a higher ranked game. And it's hard for me to convey that without sounding like a fucking arrogant cunt. And I get that. But, like, I don't know. It's difficult when the majority of you are in a much higher rank naturally. Pro carry Tiny wins a lot of games. Anyone here remember when Ursa ult did damage based off his total HP? Nope. I don't even know what a herald looks like. I'm learning. Never imagine bragging about smurfing in Herald as a divine bot. You're just training some things for your main account? That's a valid reason to have a smurf. Some of the reasons that people have given me don't make any sense. I think, like, wanting to play with somebody who's a much lower rank than you while also teaching them the game makes sense to have a smurf. But also the way people go about smurf accounts doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if, like, Valve does something weird about them. But, like, if you like Dota so much, which fucking obviously all of you do, why wouldn't you just make your own Smurf instead of buying an account? And the answer, likely, is that you can't play bad enough. Play unranked. Unranked, there's still pressure, though. Because in Divine, people report you and stay AFK if you play anti-mage mid. You train nothing in Herald. Don't lie. There's only one reason people smurf there. Easy wins? Well, let's... we're not friendos, are we? Let's double check if that's your account. Okay. Da, 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 da. Who? It is. Okay. Da, 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 da. Why is your whole thing really generic, though? The math is not mathing. We are not going to do in-house. I'm not going to play another game at this time. I do have to go. Watch a pro game once in a while as a perspective of a pro player. It'll help a lot. I have looked up games of people playing specifically Enchantress, Dazzle, and Sven. Like, I've watched multiple games, different points, following only one person's perspective, trying to get better at those heroes. Oh, and Crystal Maiden, actually. Crystal Maiden was one of the first ones. With Crystal Maiden, I watched pro games just so I could figure out how to do fucking level 2 rotation, and I fucked it up every time I tried. I watched 3 people do it, and I was like, I could do it. I could not do it. You want to play a game with me when the times actually line up? That makes perfect sense. You're on the account just once a day. That doesn't sound fun. Why wouldn't you play more? You don't need to be in Herald to do that. Nah, we all hate Dota. You hate it because you're addicted to it? Me too. I love it. With Shard? No. This is before the game had shards. I have literally watched him. No, I'm talking about right after people stopped trying to fucking jungle. And try laning after that whole period of time. My voice is cute. Thank you. It's cute now. Earlier I was real fucking mad in that game. Early game rotations require some experience to do properly. You would need to have a good idea how both your lane and the lane you try to rotate will go. That's fair. Because I don't know that, and I don't know how to know that. I think I'd have to know more heroes to know that. Because, like, the one that really sticks with me is, well, I guess I also tried rotating with Mirana after Crystal Maiden. But, like, I tried rotating. No, Earthshaker scares me. I've tried him, but my games with him are particularly bad. Like Spirit Breaker, they're on like the same level in my opinion in terms of like how scary they are. So tri-laning was a trip. I was so upset when people stopped doing it because I just figured out how to be the person who pulls and does the creeps and whatever and doesn't die like a little bitch every time and keeps up with the levels. I figured that out, and then people are like, oh, we're not doing it anymore. Okay. One thing I was actually gonna try Lesh mid. What would I do? Would I play him like you play Zeus when you can't last hit and you would just use your second? Is it the second or is it the first with Lesh? Wasn't he over here? There he is. Oh, wrong one. Oh, it's the third one. Would I use the third ability to secure farm when I can't hit very well? What would I do? Because I feel like mid farming matters more. You think Earthshaker fits my playstyle? What does that mean? Earthshaker is you get in there and fuck people up. That's not the same. Huskar is good now. Huskar is good now? I like a Huskar. I don't know how to... Joker made a good point yesterday that... Like, I asked him why I don't see good Huskars, and if it's because he's crazy or not, or if he's in a bad position, and Joker said that it's because he playing at lower health and doing it the right way is difficult. With CM, you have the chasing ability. You should just understand if your core has enough damage to kill or not. So, like, early on, let's say it's like a level 2 or 3 rotation from Crystal Maiden to the middle lane. Specifically. Would I just make sure their abilities are off cooldown and they have a decent amount of health? Or that they're farming well? Solo offlane was crazy times. That's really fair. I didn't do very much of it, but my ex did. With debuff cauterize. On cauterize. Oh. Lesh is hard to play and you don't suggest. I don't think I did well with him. That's why I stopped. I really like his whole aesthetic, but armlet play is critical with Huskar. Oh, toggling on and off. I couldn't do it. I liked when he had a heal. Because it has unlimited scaling. Also on Herald rank, even if you do a good rotation, it's very likely that your teammates won't even notice and you'll fail, even if you ping them. This is true. Lesh has 4 abilities, 2 or 3 items that you should use manually. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Isn't Lesh one of the ones that you'd build Bloodstone on? Elsie is always an option. Elsie also plays like Earthshaker. It's the style that I'm not good at. That's what I don't understand why Earthshaker was suggested. Because I would just blink in and be like, not very effective, because I'd have to know the combo. If you did a tri-lane mid with Lesh, your assumption would be Edict the tower, take it fast, open up the map. I am playing tomorrow. Wait, what day is tomorrow? I don't know, actually. Hold on. What is it today? Yes, I'll play tomorrow. Friday, it's a toss-up. I don't know if I'll be able to. Same. So, Friday... I have to look at a calendar. Hold on, let me open one. Friday... What is today? Okay, so this Friday, I don't know if I can stream. The next Friday, I probably won't stream. The next Friday, I don't know if I'll stream. It just depends. It's a collab of sorts. So I think I should be able to stream it, but it's not at all like any of these games. Oops, I opened my command prompt again. I'm just always opening this thing. Oh no. I'm gonna try to pronounce your name, but like, don't be mad. With a rising tone. English is just not a tonal language. Hyang, yan. Wait, growing up, yan, like that. I don't know. With fall, right? What is that? What? I don't know. I can't. A falling and rising. How would you do a falling and rising tone? Well, hello. We suggest Witch Doctor, Warlock, Ogre, Jakiro, Crystal Maiden as supports that are easy to play, and you can be effective with low effort. Okay. I just don't feel like my experience with them comes off that way. Zero collab? No, it's a collab, but they already did one that I wasn't able to go to, and so I was gonna go watch that stream to see how I felt about actually streaming it. I just get apprehensive of doing things with people unless I'm really impulsive, and at this point, the plans have been like overdone so much or over talked about that now it's not as impulsive, so now I'm more apprehensive about it. I have to be either like really decisive or really impulsive, if that makes sense. They kind of sound like the same thing, but they're not. Abaddon. I like Abaddon. He's also a tiny man who rides a horse, like Chaos Knight. Is Abaddon smaller? He might be. Where is that guy? There he is. No, he's a big boy. Look at that. Big creepy boy. But, listen. Oh, that is a horse. He doesn't count. Wait, what? But this guy, in his default model, tiny little man with tiny little legs. Look. He's just... Look, you can't count his hat. You can't count it. It's... No. That's not a zero. That's a face. Oh. Oh, okay. 100% win rate on Axe. Nice. No, I only have 2 games. I don't count. Right? 2 games, I think. Yeah, that doesn't count. What? Oh, thanks so much for following, Oreki. Yeah, look how bad this is bad. It must have been a long time ago. Let's look. Oh, this was last year. That's good. This was the first year I started playing. Oh, it says 0 to 0. What does that mean? Look, this guy carried apparently. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Take care of yourself. Don't die. You can add me as a friend in Dota, yes. My number thing is 107-333-052. Just add me. I'll add you back. And you don't have to tell me. At this point, I've just forgotten it. I've just been adding people. Good night. Take care of yourselves and don't die. Okay, bye. But also, listen, now you kind of see why I don't play carries, right? It's a whole different thing.